We're getting ready for game 2 of the day for the Battlin' Billies here in the FHS Chicken Express Extravaganza basketball tournament. If you tuned in earlier, the Billies came up short. They're looking to rebound here as the Billies get ready to take on the Hidalgo Pirates. It's going to be a good one here on Billies.Live. Don't go anywhere.
One phone call to Bee Creek was all it took, and our speeds crazy fast. Bee Creek Communications, always on high-speed internet.
Hi, y'all, from More Supply and Facets of Fredericksburg. We're very proud to support our Battlin' Billy athletes and the pride of the Texas Hill Country Band. We are your premier local provider for plumbing supplies and fixtures. From pipe, valves, and fittings, water filtration and softeners, and all your decorative faucets and hardware too. Ream water heaters are the best in the business, and we're proud to offer their industry-leading residential and commercial water heating technology. So from your friends here at More Supply and Facets of Fredericksburg, let's go Billies.
Hey football fans, while we cheer on our Battlin' Billies to victory, let's also give a shout out to the Fredericksburg Education Foundation. They're amazing at inspiring and driving our teachers to be creative, bringing new programs to our schools. Want to help us even more? You can make a difference by donating, volunteering, or spreading the word. Check out FISDkids.org to see how you can get involved. Together, we can make a brighter future for students in FISD.
At Hill Country Propane Inc., we work hard to earn your propane business. Do you need propane delivery for your home?
We're on it.
Refilling propane cylinders for your grill?
We're on it.
Filling up your RV and our easy drive-thru?
We're on it.
Savings on RV and cylinder fills?
We're on it.
For all your propane needs, choose Hill Country Propane Inc. because
we're on it.
Hill Country Propane Inc. Go propane.
Segner's Jewelers is a proud Battlin' Billies sponsor and big fans of our hometown team. Segner's has served generations of FISD families and friends, and we will be here to serve future generations. Located at 236 West Main Street, or find us on the web at segnersjewelers.com. We're with you all the way. Go Billies!
This is Matt Self with Fritztown Reds Baseball. Our J4 trailers are vital to our Fritztown Reds organization, full of pitching machines, L screens, balls, ball caddies, bats, helmets, buckets, catching gear, basically whatever it takes to practice for the game. Josh has been great, and there are so many local benefits to a local business, and he goes above and beyond anytime we call him and need anything. Price was a real hit also with us.
J4 trailer, now that's a home run.
Security State Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of our local athletes. Whether it's on or off the field, game day or any day, they're here to help you succeed and tackle your financial goals. From personal and business banking to mortgage services or trust services, Security State Bank and Trust can support all your banking needs, helping build communities we call home since 1941. Security State Bank and Trust, proud sponsors of Battlin' Billy Sports. Let's go Billies! Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, we're getting ready for tip-off here of Game 2 for the Billies. I believe this is Game 4 of the day. As we get ready here, now I will remind you we don't have our full setup here on Billies.Live today. We don't typically cover the tournaments, but we covered this one just like we covered the girls. We wanted to make sure we covered this. So we'll have tonight's game. Well, tonight, it's like 1 o'clock. But we'll have today's game, and then we'll also have both games tomorrow. So don't miss any of that action. Before we get too far into the broadcast, let's go ahead and meet the two teams, starting with the Hidalgo Pirates. They come in at 16-3. Number 1, Miguel Martinez. Number 3, Juan Cuellar. Number 4, Julio Perez. Number 5, Christopher Martinez. Number 10, Javier Martinez. Number 11, Rafael Galvan. Number 12, Gerald Perez. Number 15, Nick Hernandez. Number 20, Troy Sanchez. Number 21, Anthony Warren. Number 23, Tim Cervantes. Number 24, Jose Vargas. Number 32, Jonathan Campos. Number 33, Irvin Guerra. And number 40, Christian Perales. Head coach is Gus Sanchez, assisted by Romeo Lopez. Again, coming from the Valley, Hidalgo is, but they 16-3, and they have played a lot of good basketball. Bump it over to the Billies, trying to rebound from a tough loss earlier today. Jaron Quay wearing the double zeros. Number 1, Jack Joffrey just missed the game winner earlier today. Number 2, Brooks Zimmel is not suited out on the second game. He was suited out this morning. Number 3, Harrison Harry Langford. Number 4, Gage Bryant. Number 5, Wolfgang Parsons. Number 10, Yair Yaya Hernandez. Number 15, Aiden Newsel. Number 20, Austin Green. And the big man, number 22, Sterling White. Head coach is Tim Kamen. Assistants, Jason Raymer and Bruce Stafford. So once again, if you tuned in this morning, this is the second game of today for the Billies. Came down to a buzzer beater against the Burnett Bulldogs that they just missed. They had the corner 3 for Joffrey wide open, and he just couldn't hit it. So they're looking to rebound. It was a great game, though, from start to finish. I think we had at least 11 lead changes. A lot of action, a lot of fun basketball. We're hoping for a repeat of that. And Hidalgo should give them a good game. They look big. They've got a lot of height. I got 5 guys at 6 feet or higher. So it should be a good game. We want to go ahead and introduce our sponsors tonight. Our title sponsor is Edward Jones Finance. Financial goals aren't achieved overnight. The right process is essential. Match up with the financial advisor fit just for you at edwardjones.com. Thank you to Edward Jones for sponsoring our scoreboard tonight. We'll also have replay. That's going to be Sterling Real Estate Group. That sounds familiar. Senior Sterling White's named after him. Family business. Sterling Real Estate Group is owned by Tanya White Chambers, a prominent and accomplished realtor here in Fredericksburg, Texas. So thank you to our 2 sponsors. And we could not do what we do without them. They help us keep things going. They help us keep afloat. So we are very thankful for them. We still have about 6 minutes left. We'll go ahead as we kind of start inching our way towards game time. I want to remind you, make sure you're subscribed to Billies.Live and make sure you hit the bell. That way you'll notify. Hopefully those of you that tuned in this morning, maybe you hit the notify bell when I told you this morning, and now you know this broadcast is happening. Because if you didn't, you're probably coming in late. So make sure you're subscribed to Billies.Live so you don't miss any of the action and FISD athletics that we got going on here, and any Hill Country athletics that we have covered here on Billies.Live. Should be a good matchup. We're going to take a quick break here. We'll come back to get you ready for tip-off here in just a few minutes.
Top 5 reasons we love Gaddy's in Fredericksburg. Number 5, their student-teacher lunch discount. Number 4, their all-you-can-eat buffet. Number 3, they have a huge variety of fresh veggies at the salad bar. Number 2, Gaddy's pasta and pizza is always hot and ready. And best of all, they even do the dishes. Gaddy's Pizza, Highway 16 South, across from the fairgrounds.
My name is Rick Barangi, and I'm the owner and founder of the Long Neck Manor. I met Donnie several years ago because I was building a state-of-the-art barn for my giraffe, 10,000 square foot barn, and there's nobody in the area, not just Fredericksburg, but in the region, that could understand the complexities of building such a structure. Donnie's team is amazing. When they come out here, they're very professional, they're quick, they're thorough. You get a product even better than you expected.
Joseph Financial Partners is here for you. Our mission is to partner with our clients on all of their significant financial decisions by providing independent advice, appropriate education, and extraordinary service. We're an experienced group of financial advisors dedicated to helping you understand where you are financially, what you need to do to reach your goals, and how all the pieces work together. Call us today for a no-obligation free consultation and let Joseph Financial Partners be your partner for financial success. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
At the Real Estate Advisory Team, we know the Texas Hill Country, and we know Texas Hill Country Real Estate.
With the Real Estate Advisory Team, you'll have a team of experienced local professionals who value honesty and integrity and work tirelessly to help you achieve your real estate goals.
Give us a call or stop by today. We would be honored to help turn your Texas Hill Country dream into a reality. Go Billies!
We're about 4 minutes from tip-off here, and kind of thinking back to this morning, if you tuned in this morning, that was a really, really good game. Fredericksburg jumped out early, and then Burnett went on a run to end that second quarter. It was a 44-42 win that came down to the last second, and I mean the last second. And it was really back and forth. We had, I think I counted at least 9 lead changes in that game, most of them in the first half. Burnett really never gave that lead back. The Billies tied it a time or two, but never reclaimed it. But if you're a Billies fan, or if your coach came in, I assume you're wanting to see a little more consistent offense across the board. In that game, Sterling White had 20 points. No other Billy had double-digit scoring. And obviously you don't – it's obvious. It's great to spread the scoring, but when you only have 3 guys scoring and only one of them is double digits, you're going to struggle. So Gage Bryant hit some good shots in that game, hit some big shots. And then obviously Sterling White came through in the clutch like you needed him to, being the big man on the team. But you want to see other guys emerge. We know guys can do it. We've seen Austin Green do it. Not so much this season yet, as you see him taking free throws there, but he's capable of doing it. He can score in bunches. Jack Joffrey put up 21 last week against Blanco. You need it to come together all at the same time, and we'll see if that happens in the second game. Hidalgo's got a lot of height. As I'm watching them warm up, they got height. They got some size to them. They come in with a really good record. They haven't lost in a while, so they're a pretty good basketball team. They have won 4 straight. They're coming in winners of 4 straight, and they've won at least 8 of their last 12. So this is a good basketball team that's going to put you to the test. You're going to have to play better than you did this morning. You're going to need other guys to step up and score. We'll see if that happens for the Billies here in just a couple minutes. We are about 2 minutes to tip off. We're going to take one last commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to be getting ready for the action, getting ready for tip-off. Don't go anywhere here on Billies.Live.
Strayer & Olfers has the latest parts and products at the best prices, including tires for passenger vehicles and agricultural equipment from Michelin, BF Goodrich, Goodyear, and other trusted brands. They have a complete line of petroleum products, including non-ethanol fuel for automotive repairs, trailers, Kawasaki equipment, and so much more. Visit Strayer & Olfers, 509 South Adams Street in Fredericksburg, or call 830-997-4382.
Hi, my name is Anders Ecker, and we want to invite you and your furry friends to visit Fredericksburg Veterinary Center. Our mission is to create a comfortable environment where we treat your animals as if they were our own. Everyone has been working hard to design a new building with more space to provide the best care to all of our animal friends. We love our clients, patients, and especially our Battling Billies. So come see Dr. Neil Eckert, Dr. Morgan Donsbach, and Dr. Lana Bush for all of your veterinary needs. Billy Pride Uber Alice.
Ooh, man. You're playing like a new player since your hip surgery.
I'm telling you, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine has changed my life. I lived with the pain of that old football injury for years. Never thought I'd walk right again. They did this minimally invasive procedure thing. Really sped up my recovery, faster than I ever imagined.
Man, I've been struggling with this old tennis elbow for years. I wonder if they could help me out.
Absolutely. They work wonders.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game of life.
Hello friends, this is Shane Franson from The Inside Story. We'd like to thank you, our Fredericksburg community, for trusting us with all your home decorating needs. Whether wood or tile floors, window treatments or wallpaper, vinyl plank or paint, for 43 years now, you've made us the #1 rated store in the area, and we couldn't be prouder to back our Billies right here on Billies.Live. Thank you, Fredericksburg, for choosing The Inside Story. Drop by today and let us help make your house a home.
All right, here we go. We got the same starting 5 as this morning. Joffrey, Gage Bryant, Sterling White, Austin Green, and Wolfgang Parsons on the court for the Billies. We will get those guys ID'd for Hidalgo as we go. Doing the tip-off is number 15, Nick Hernandez. He's going to lose it, and it's Billy's ball. Bryant bringing it up first. Big guys on the court. It's a good start for the Billies. Green to Joffrey. First points of the game, which I've already clicked. It was exactly how they started this morning. So here come Hidalgo. We have Nick Hernandez wearing number 15. Number 12, Gerald Perez. Number 1, Miguel Martinez. He takes the deep 3, and he's got it. That's an impressive start for Miguel Martinez. That was not a short shot. So we got him on the court. We now know he's a shooter. Number 40, Christian Perales is also on the court. He's the big guy. Here's Joffrey on the right side. Now it's Wolf. Swings it to Gage. We'll see what the Billies cook up here. Good pass to Sterling, to the bucket, got it. Good start. Passes are looking good early. Bringing it up the court is Martinez. He hit the three just a minute ago. Number 12, Gerald Perez with the deep three. And we know how they like to score. We have figured that out. 2 threes to start it out, and both of them deep. Both of them with defenders in their face. Here comes Gage Bryant. Good move by Gage. Gets past 2 defenders, but it's poked loose by Martinez from the back. It's a good pass. Can't hit the shot, though. Ball's bouncing around. Joffrey comes up with it. 6-4, the early score. Billies have 2 mid-range shots, 2 layups. Hidalgo's hit a couple threes. Green, just long, rebounded by Hidalgo. Here's Martinez. Oh, there's a steal for Sterling. Fast-paced game right out the gate. Sterling to Green. Green over Hernandez. Can't hit it. Rebounded by Perales. Coming back the other way. There's no possession is not a thing anymore. There's another steal for Wolf. Joffrey, 3. Oh, too far. Rebounded by Green. Put back in. We're a tie ball game. Pretty fast-paced so far. 6-6. Martinez bringing it up. Got a whole 5 substitutions about to happen. Full court substitution for Hidalgo. Steal for Sterling, his second of the quarter. Billy's coming the other way. Joffrey working against Martinez. Ball gets away from him. And I believe it's going to stay Fred ball. Foul's going to go against Martinez. So here comes 5 new Pirates. Got number 11, who I do not have a name for. Number 4, Julio Perez. I'm sorry, number 11 is Rafael Galvan. Number 24, don't have him. Number 21, Anthony Warren. Joffrey driving. And it's going to be a foul. Going to be a blocking foul. So Joffrey will go to the line. The other Pirate in is number 33, Irvin Guerra. And really put me to the test, making full-scale substitutions. Number 4, Julio Perez at the point. So all 5 guys in and out with less than 3 minutes into the game. Wonder if this is just how Hidalgo does their rotations. Joffrey, he hits both. He's got 4 early. All right, number 24, bringing it up. I do not have a name for that young man. The one guy I don't have a name for. If anybody's watching and knows number 24, we'd love to get that name. Good drive there from Julio Perez, but it's stolen by the Billies. Wolf's got it. Working against Perez. Ooh, good. And Perez is getting aggressive. Plays with a lot of energy. The smaller kid does, but he ends up getting him in trouble there. Smallest guy on the court, but he makes up for it with a lot of energy. You see he gets the reach in there, thanks to our Sterling Real Estate Group replay. Swings it to Green in the corner, trying to get it into Sterling. He's got it. Sterling is hot. He's got 4. 10-6 now. Billies have the early lead. That 3 from Guerra doesn't hit. Julio with the rebound. Trying to attack the paint. Billies end up with it. That is Sterling's 3rd steal in the first quarter. Good move from Gage working against Perez. Tries to get it into Sterling. That's a great pass. Just misses the bucket. Hidalgo coming back with the fast break. Ooh, we got away with the travel there. The drive, good pass, but it's blocked by Wolfgang. Still 10-6. Wolf in the corner. Tries to get it into Sterling, but it gets away from him. I do believe number 33 is the last one to touch it. That's Irvin Guerra. And the original 5 is back on the court. With one exception, we have number 20, Troy Sanchez, in the game for the first time. But other than that, another full-scale, full-squad substitution there. Bryant from 3. Just misses a little short. He hit 2 of those in the first game. He comes up with that steal. Joffrey, that's the spot he likes. If he's hitting from there, if he's getting that shot, he's going to be dangerous. His first three-pointer of the night. Billies are starting to build a lead. So Martinez back in the game. He started the game with a three-pointer. Swings it to Perales. He's driving against Bryant. Easy layup should be, and he's got it. His first points of the night. Christian Perales. When he's on the court, he's the biggest dude. Not necessarily the tallest dude, but the biggest dude. Looks like he probably played left tackle. Sterling to Austin. Should get the shooting foul, and I think he does. I believe it's going to go against number 15, Nick Hernandez. So 13-8. Yair Hernandez and Aiden Newsel checking in for the Billies. Yair coming in for Wolfgang. Waiting to see who Newsel's coming in for. First shot for Austin is good. So Sterling White going to take a break. Wolfgang also out. Yair and Newsel in. Harrison Langford waiting to check in. So Billies with a couple subs of their own. Green hits it. Good start for Austin Green. And he'll take a break. So Joffrey and Gage stay on the court. Newsel, Yair, and Harrison Langford are in. Billies have a bit of a lead. Tim's trying to give some, Kamen trying to give some of his guys a break. Can't hit that shot. Number 12 misses it. That's Gerald Perez. Here's Martinez driving against Yair. Little floater, can't hit. Rebounded by Perales and up. This is where, right now, the Billies don't have a lot of height. I think Newsel's the tallest guy on the court right now. And he not exactly would be described as tall. Here's a steal for Hidalgo. Easy layup for Martinez. Billies are going to take the timeout. 15-12. A little bit of back and forth. The subs, and all of a sudden Hidalgo is surging. That's not what you want to see if you're the Billies. We'll take a quick timeout with them here on Billies.Live.
If your project is a new barn dominium or any type of metal building, Diamond W Specialties can take care of you through the entire build. Diamond W also offers clearing, pad side work, concrete foundations, and they specialize in spray foam insulation. With over 22 years worth of satisfied customers throughout the Hill Country, Diamond W is the right choice. Contact them for a free estimate at 830-998-7377 or DiamondWSpecialties.com. Diamond W Specialties, a cut above the rest.
Today's game coverage is brought to you by Bee Creek Communications, Creek Street Dental, The Inside Story, Joseph Financial Partners, and by the Real Estate Advisory Team.
We're tuning in to Billies.Live as we got the second game for the Billies of the Chicken Express Extravaganza. Joffrey is back on the board. He's had a great start to tonight's game. Missed three-pointer there from number 20, Troy Sanchez. And we're waiting to see. Almost looks like they might have got a flagrant on Hidalgo. They did. I did not see it. Number is number 12. So that's Gerald Perez. So Langford to the line. He gets his first. First foul of the day for Perez. Misses the second, rebounded by Martinez. Martinez, the main point guy for this Pirates squad. Oh, look at the pass to Hernandez, but he can't finish. Billy's ball. That was a good pass, just couldn't convert it. Just under 2 minutes left, as you can see on our Edward Jones scoreboard. 18-12, Billies lead early. Ooh, that was a dangerous pass. Somehow it turns out well as Langford ends up with it. Now Newsel's got it. Yair driving. Tried to get it over the big center, but couldn't get it. Joffrey on the right side. Oh, it's a good pass to Newsel. Can he convert? He can. Aiden Newsel from Joffrey to Newsel, 20-12. Minute and a half left in the first quarter. Perez on the right. That's a deep three-pointer from Perez, and he nails it from way downtown. He's got 2 of those. Here's Newsel. Swings it to Yair, who somehow keeps it alive. Caught it with his forearm. Back to Bryant. Deep 3 of his own. Can't hit. Too far. I see you, and I'll raise you. A missed three-pointer. Perez driving the baseline. Trying to get it to Martinez. That would have been slick, but it was stolen by Joffrey. Trying to get it to Gage. He does. And there's another steal. Perez going back the other way against Newsel. Makes it look easy. Easy bucket for Hidalgo. 20-17. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Bryant on the left side. Swings it to Newsel. Newsel to Harry. Harry goes for the baseline. Can't get it. Perales with the fast break. Gets it to Martinez to Hernandez. Easy bucket. Hernandez first points of the game. 15 seconds. What are the Billies going to do with it? Little full court press here from Hidalgo. Gage Bryant's got it. 5 seconds left. 3, 2. Oh, look at the pass to Langford. Attaboy, Yair. And that's how you finish the first quarter, from Yair to Langford. 22-19. Man, that was a fantastic, nifty little pass to Harrison Langford. Billies trying to fend off a surging Hidalgo Pirates, but Fredericksburg's fighting them off. Got some highlights for you here as we go into the end of the first quarter. Pretty fast pace. Perales has had a good first quarter. He has 4. Look at some of the scoring right now. Joffrey is at 11 early on. Already having a better game than earlier. There's a good shot of Joffrey there. Thanks to our Sterling Real Estate Group replay. Pretty good game we got going on. 22-19. We'll be right back on Billies.Live.
Arrowhead Bank is celebrating 100 years of serving the Hill Country. Their goal is to greet you by name when you walk in the door and provide you the banking help you need today. You're guaranteed to speak to someone you know when you pick up the phone. Arrowhead Bank wants to thank all the employees of Fredericksburg ISD. Good luck to the Battling Billies in all activities this school year. Arrowhead Bank, 502 South Adams, 830-990-9300. Check them out online, arrowheadbanktexas.com.
Today's game coverage is brought to you by Arizola Plumbing and Home Services, Arrowhead Bank, Diamond W Specialties, DR Welding and Construction, and by the Fredericksburg ISD Education Foundation.
5 different Billies contributing to the scoring total so far. A little bit different than game 1 today, where it was really just 4 dudes. Including some production off the bench. You've seen Harrison Langford, Aiden Newsel, Yair Hernandez playing some good minutes. Billies lead 22-19 over the Hidalgo Pirates. A 16-3 basketball team coming into this one. Billies at 10-7, coming off a loss to Burnett earlier this morning. First game was at 9 a.m. to this game started at 1:30. Here's Yair trying to drive, and it ends up getting stolen by Perez. He's driving the court. There's a great layup in the and one through the contact from Joffrey. I'm trying to decide if it was Perez leaning into Joffrey or Joffrey kind of drove into him. We'll get a look at it here in a second if we have it. This free throw right here would tie the game. Be the first time we've been tied since 0-0. And he hits it. Julio Perez. Going to tie the game at 22. Full court press is working out for Hidalgo, sort of. That ball went out of bounds. It's number 20. Here's a look at that foul. Yeah, there was some shoulder there from Joffrey. Not a ton, but enough. It's number 23, Tim Cervantes, with the pressure there just a second ago. Joffrey working against Perez. Perez doing a good job of getting all over him. Gets it to Newsel. Bryant in the corner. Cervantes gets a hand on him, and they're going to hit him with the foul. So Tim Cervantes playing some, some of the guys they're bringing in off the bench, like Julio Perez, and Tim Cervantes, they bring a lot of energy when they check into the game. A couple Billies checking back in. We have Green, White, and Wolfgang. Joffrey and Bryant have yet to come off the court. Tied at 22. That pass was thrown to the wrong shoulder, and that's going to be a steal for number 33, Irvin Guerra. Now he's got it at the top. Trying to get it to Cervantes. Good defense from Sterling. Bryant. Bryant lost an ankle. Deep three-pointer, and he hits it. It's number 24. I do not have a name for that young man, but we'll get it at half. If you know him and you're in chat, let us know. 25-22. There's a good pass to Sterling. Blocked, I believe, by Guerra. First lead of the day for Hidalgo. Thinks about another one, trying to get it inside. Another deep three. Can't hit it. Off the backboard. 25-22, Pirates lead. Joffrey working against the point guard. Number 11, Rafael Galvin in the game. Sterling got a hand on it, couldn't get the steal. Thinks about another corner three. He's driving. Good layup, and he's got it. That's 5 for number 24. Again, I'll get a name for that young man as soon as I can. Green for 3. They need it. Can't get it. Rolls out. Hidalgo ball. And here comes some substitutions for the Pirates. 27-22. They're on a bit of a run here. 5-point run. To take the lead, Billy's got to find a way to answer. Got your starters in the game. Got to find a way to get some production. So here's Martinez. He's had a good game so far. He's hit the 3. He's been the main ball handler. Oh, look at the rejection from Sterling White. You ain't getting any inbound passes in my paint. Bryant working against Martinez. Gets poked away, but Wolfgang recovers it. Swings it to Green. Joffrey to Green. Okay, we'll count that as another pass. So Joffrey's got it on the left side. Billy's trying to figure out their play call. Now Green swings it to Bryant. Wolfgang on the right. Gets it to Austin. Draws the foul. Foul's going to go against number 40, Christian Perales. A lot of action. A lot of action. Billy's need this shot here to end the run. Here's a good look at the foul there. Pretty clear. Nothing egregious, but enough to send Green to the free throw line for the second time tonight. So far, he's 3 for 3. This would make it 27-24 if he can hit this one. And it's in. Good job by Austin Green. Here comes Hidalgo, wasting no time. Gerald Perez in the corner. Automatic. That's his third three-pointer of the first half. He's got 11. Billy's being aggressive. Not going to work out for him. Actually, it is. Perales stepped out of bounds as he was trying to keep that ball alive. So Perez has hit 3 three-pointers. Miguel Martinez has 1. And then Mr. No Name, as of now, number 24, has 1. 30-24, Hidalgo leads. 11 of which come off the perimeter ball. And some high-pressure defense. Austin Green's got it. Wolf swinging it around, working the perimeter, trying to find a lane. Joffrey thinks about it. Now Gage is taking the three-pointer, can't hit. But Green's got the rebound. Swings it to Joffrey, that's his corner, still can't hit it. Here comes Hidalgo coming back the other way. Good pressure there from Joffrey, but he can't stop Martinez from getting to the basket. 32-24, 8-point lead. Almost another steal for Hidalgo. Here's Wolfgang. Three-pointer from Gage, can't hit. Good effort from Joffrey, but still can't find a way to get it to fall. Scoring's not coming easy, right? Oh, Sterling with the steal. Here comes Austin Green. He's got a lot of pressure. Wolf finds a way to get it in, though. Good job, Wolf. Green to Wolf on the fast break, 32-26. Martinez swings it to number 20, Troy Sanchez in the corner. Perales can't hit it. A lot of three-point shots being taken, only a few landing. If your name's Gerald Perez, they're landing. Everybody else, not so much. trying to get that inside into the paint to Sterling White, but it doesn't work out. Wolf's going to take a break, as is Gage Bryant. Jaron Quay, 0-0 in the game, along with Harrison Langford. Langford has 3 points tonight. He's 1 for 2 at the charity stripe, and he made the layup. Couple substitutions for Hidalgo. Number 21, Anthony Warren in the game. Number 11, Rafael Galvan also in the game. Galvan. Galvan's got it. Swings it to number 20, Troy Sanchez. Here's Martinez. Working against Quay. Ooh, that's a good pass. Galvan can't hit it, though. Warren's now got it. He puts it back up. Still can't hit. Rebounded by Sterling White for the Billies. 32-26. Billies really could use a run here to close out this half. Just under 3 minutes. That's not going to allow that, though. There's a lost ball there from Joffrey. Ball's going everywhere. Ends up back with the Billies. It is soccer season, playing a little bit of football. 32-26, 2.5 minutes. Billies could really use a run here to close out the half. Langford's got it on the left side, swings it to Quay. Joffrey in the corner, that's the spot he likes, but he just pushes it too far. Quay with the foul. Still in football season mode. Quay said, I'll just kind of come over the top here. Number 24 back in the game, also alongside number 4, Julio Perez. He's had a good game so far. It's number 33, Irvin Guerra. Here's the drive, trying to get it. There's a steal for Joffrey. He's got the fast break. Julio Perez using his speed to gain the ground, but it's going to end up being a shooting foul on Perez. Joffrey will go to the line. It's going to be number 4, Julio Perez. It's a good look at the fast break here. Look at the ground Julio Perez covers here. Kid can scoot. First one from Joffrey is good. He's got 7. This could be 8 if he can make the second one. Cut the lead to 4. It was 8. Hits both. And I think we have a some kind of foul there. No foul called. And wasn't a lane violation. He'd be shooting still. 32-28. Deep 3. That was a deep three-pointer from Gerald Perez. Enough to draw the foul on Austin Green. Kamen doesn't love the call. So it's going to be a three-point potential play for number 12, Gerald Perez. I don't blame him. He's been hitting those shots. You got to get up in his face. Hits the first. Just under 2 minutes to go. Can't hit the second, so it's at best a 2-point play, which is best case scenario with the way he's been shooting from deep. Kamen's still getting an explanation from the referee. It's only a 1-point play. He misses the second 2 shots. Good pressure from Anthony Warren. That ball's out of bounds. Full court press here from Hidalgo. Bryant, Green, and Langford trying to get the ball up the court. Green's got it right now, working against Warren. He's driving, runs out of room, somehow keeps it alive. It's a great effort from number 11, Rafael Galvan. Perez thinks about the deep 3, swings it to number 24, airballs it over the top. That was interesting. So Bryant falls out of bounds. Julio Perez, trying to stay inbounds, throws the ball off of the out of bounds Gage Bryant. And it stays Hidalgo ball. I mean, he just about spiked him. Hey, catch this. I guess it was smart thinking. It ended up being Hidalgo ball. I've just never seen it that way. Kids on. Jose Vargas. Got it. Got the name for number 24. who has hit a couple big shots so far. That's number 24, Jose Vargas, thanks to our man, the mythical Kerry Burgess at the Fredericksburg Standard Radio Post, sports editor and friend of Billies.Live. Vargas. He's got 5 tonight. So here come the Billies, trying to build some momentum going into the half. He's got options on the perimeter. Green in the corner. Can he hit it? Nobody's near him. Can't hit. And we're going to get a foul over the back on Hidalgo. Man, can't miss those open threes. 33-28, exactly a minute to go. Here's the over the back. That's going to go against number 15, Nick Hernandez. Here is Gage Bryant, mid-range, gets it to Sterling. Back to Gage. Trying to get it into Green. They get it. Good effort, good pass. Austin Green's back on the board. Under a minute to go. Here's Vargas. Perez with some moves, and he hits the three. It doesn't get much better than that. It does not get much better than that. That was filthy. 36-30. Joffrey working against Perez. Bryant tries to get it into Sterling, and he does, and it's in the and one. Makes the layup, and he's got the three-point opportunity. So good basketball right here in the last 45 seconds. First, we got Gerald Perez making, I believe it was Gage Bryant stumble, and then you have a great three-point effort here. Assuming he makes the free throw. Might have just jinxed him. If he misses it, it's my fault. My bad, Sterling. Announcer jinx. You better make this now. No pressure. Sterling scored 20 in the loss to Burnett this morning. That's my fault. That's on me. That's on me. Gage Bryant's got it. Can't keep it alive. Here comes Perales and Hidalgo going back the other way. There's going to be a foul called against Hidalgo. It's a charge, and you will never guess who's taking it. Austin Green. He drew 3 of those in the first game today. So 12 minutes to go, 36-32. Here's a good look at the charge. It's a lot of weight to be taken. That is a lineman running you over. Christian Perales is not a small dude. So good on Austin Green taking that shot. 12 seconds to go. Billy's got a shot to do something cool here at the half. Could use some momentum. They fought their way back in. 8 seconds. Joffrey. Green. What an effort from Austin Green. We have a second left, and is nowhere close. Almost breaks the scoreboard, and that's going to be the half. 36-34. They were trailing by 8. They cut it down to 2-point deficit. Hidalgo leads at the half. We'll talk more about it here on the halftime show.
Creek Street Dental utilizes the latest technologies in dental care. Dr. McBride has been specially trained to offer the Hill Country sedation dentistry. Anxious patients can sleep through oral surgery in a private room with family nearby. Their CBCT machine provides near-silent imaging, making possible the most painless and effective treatments. iTero technology allows virtual manipulation and modeling, so no more gagging on impression trays. Call 830-990-1178 for the best in your family's dental health today.
Nature and beauty along the fairways at Lady Bird have a way of slowing life down. While the front 9 features significant elevation changes and the tranquility of Live Oak Creek, the back 9 stuns with its panoramic vistas of the surrounding hills. As the home of the Fredericksburg Junior Golf Foundation and the Fredericksburg Middle School and High School golf teams, all of us at Lady Bird Johnson Golf Course are proud to support our community's tradition of excellence. Lady Bird Johnson Golf Course. Practice, play your way.
Hi, y'all, from More Supply and Facets of Fredericksburg. We're very proud to support our Battling Billy athletes and the pride of the Texas Hill Country Band. We are your premier local provider for plumbing supplies and fixtures. From pipe, valves, and fittings, water filtration and softeners, and all your decorative faucets and hardware too. Rheem water heaters are the best in the business, and we're proud to offer their industry-leading residential and commercial water heating technology. So from your friends here at More Supply and Facets of Fredericksburg, let's go Billies.
Hey everybody, I'm excited to share how the Fredericksburg Education Foundation is making a huge impact in our schools. They raise funds to support teachers as they plan awesome lessons to help shape a brighter future for students like me. Your support truly makes a difference. You can help by donating, volunteering, or spreading the word. Check out FISDkids.org. Go Billies!
At Hill Country Propane Inc., we work hard to earn your propane business. Do you need propane delivery for your home?
We're on it.
Refilling propane cylinders for your grill?
We're on it.
Filling up your RV in our easy drive-thru?
We're on it.
Savings on RV and cylinder fills?
We're on it.
For all your propane needs, choose Hill Country Propane Inc. because
we're on it.
Hill Country Propane Inc. Go propane.
Segner's Jewelers is a proud Battle & Billies sponsor and big fans of our hometown team. Segner's has served generations of FISD families and friends, and we will be here to serve future generations. Located at 236 West Main Street, or find us on the web at segnersjewelers.com. We're with you all the way. Go Billies!
Halftime here of what's been a pretty good game, the second really good game of the day for the Billies. They're trailing 36-34 here at halftime against the Hidalgo Pirates, and you know they've done some things really well. I think they've scored pretty well. They've kind of distributed the scoring. Got 6 different Billies with points so far. A couple of them having really good games. The guy that kind of sticks out to me is Joffrey. Jack Joffrey struggled in the game this morning. I think he finished with 6 or 7, and usually he's kind of the go-to scorer, but he has 11 in the first half so far, doing some good things, attacking the basket and scoring from the perimeter. Here's this shot. That is his hot zone. If you could do like a hot zone and you see the hot, cold spots, that would be like on fire right there, because that's where he hits a lot of his threes. And then, of course, you have a good look at his steal. And then, of course, he drew the foul and hit both of those free throws at the end of that shot. And then another guy that's had a good first half, Austin Green, has 8 points, all of them doing some dirty work in the paint as he's walking up. He hears me talking about him. I should have said he was terrible. I don't want him going to his head. He's got a big head. I don't want getting any bigger. But he's had a good first half. He's done some good things. He's fought hard in the paint. He's got 8 in the first half. Doing a good job, doing a lot of good things, and doing the things that you need in order to win games like this. On the other side, Hidalgo's done some things as well. The guy that sticks out is Gerald Perez. 15 points, 12 of them on three-pointers. He's struggling to miss right now. He's having a very good basketball game, including a spot where he kind of made Gage Bryant lose his ankles a little bit and had to put a really good move on him. So that he's had a good half. Miguel Martinez has 7. Jose Vargas, the mystery man, I couldn't figure out who he was until Kerry Burgess saved the day. Jose Vargas, there's a good shot at the three-pointer that Miguel Martinez started the game with. Jose Vargas has a three-pointer as well. He's got 5. So as far as what the Billies are going to have to do, they just got to keep doing what they've been doing. You can't let Perez get those shots on the perimeter. That's where a big chunk of their points is coming from, is from Perez on the perimeter. I feel like they're doing a good job of handling and winning the battle in the paint, because Hidalgo's not getting a lot of points down there. They're having to shoot from the perimeter and shoot some deep shots, and they're just hitting them. And eventually, basketball logic says, unless that dude's real special, those will stop falling. If you keep forcing them to take difficult shots, it should work out for you. On the other end, you just got to keep scoring. You got to get Sterling White has 6. He had a good second half earlier today. If he can kind of catch fire again like he did this morning, that would go a long way. We will find out. 36-34, about a minute to go until tip-off. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be a good second half here on Billies.Live.
This is Matt Self with Fritztown Reds Baseball. Our J4 trailers are vital to our Fritztown Reds organization, full of pitching machines, L screens, balls, ball caddies, bats, helmets, buckets, catching gear, basically whatever it takes to practice for the game. Josh has been great, and there are so many local benefits to a local business, and he goes above and beyond anytime we call him and need anything. Price was a real hit also with us.
J4 trailer, now that's a home run.
First, we live in Texas, and then we live in the best part of Texas. And we're kind of a keep it simple bank, quite frankly. It's just do the little things, do what's right, you know, care about your people, care about your customers. Try to go above and beyond, and it's not big grandiose things, it's little things. And we think it's important to know what's going on in the community and being part of it and giving back. That's what a community banker does.
Top 5 reasons we love Gaddy's in Fredericksburg. Number 5, their student-teacher lunch discount. Number 4, their all-you-can-eat buffet. Number 3, they have a huge variety of fresh veggies at the salad bar. Number 2, Gaddy's pasta and pizza is always hot and ready. And best of all, they even do the dishes. Gaddy's Pizza, Highway 16 South, across from the fairgrounds.
Today's game coverage is brought to you by Mr. Gaddy's Pizza, Hill Country Propane Incorporated, Segner's Jewelers with locations in Fredericksburg and Bee Cave, Security State Bank and Trust, and by Strayer and Offers Incorporated.
All right, second half is underway. Billy's trail by 2, 36-34 to the Hidalgo Pirates as we get started here. That's a good-looking pass to Gage, but he gets a little too far to the baseline. Can Joffrey hit that? He does. If Joffrey is hitting that shot, you're in good shape. That'll give the Billies their first lead since the first quarter. Can Perez answer, though? That's the first time he's missed that shot in a while. 37-36. Wolf gets in a little bit of trouble working against Perez. They got him trapped. They're going to get somebody with the foul. I believe it's going to be Christian Peralez, but we're waiting for the official call. It is. Peralez has got 2 of those now. 2 fouls, not make it 3. So he's gotten a little bit of foul trouble. Sterling in the corner trying to get it into Green. And we're going to have another foul on Christian Peralez. And I have a feeling we're not going to see him hold much more. That's 4. He's 1 away from being done for the night. Anthony Warren's going to check in for him. Tell you what, you get to the bonus pretty quick. That's a good thing as well if you're a Billy, especially with a lead. Austin Green's got it, swings it to Wolf. Joffrey tries to get it to the paint, but it's knocked loose by Hernandez, and it ends up in the hands of Miguel Martinez going back the other way for Hidalgo. Now Perez has got it. Got to close that range. He can shoot it. I believe that's a block for Wolfgang. Wolfgang Parsons. The ref is in my way a little bit, trying to get a good look at it. Good effort from Wolfgang Parsons. You know, he's a fun kid. He's only a sophomore. Well, look at the little backwards layup from Hernandez. That was nifty. Every game I watch Wolfgang play, he gets a little bit better. He gets a little more comfortable. He starts making a little bit more of an impact. Here's a great example as he tries to get it to Sterling. Gage Bryant, nobody there, misses it. Good rebound and put back by Jack Joffrey. Joffrey's having a good game. 39-38. It's back and forth. Here's Martinez at the top, working against Sterling. Thinks about the deep 3. That's number 20 with the ball, Troy Sanchez. Back to Martinez. We have Sanchez, Martinez, Warren, Hernandez, Perez on the court right now for Hidalgo. Perez mid-range. And he's a scorer, but he missed that one. 39-38. Joffrey working against Sanchez, swings it to Wolf. Wolf, corner, Green, mid-range, just short. Perez with the rebound going back the other way. He's attacking the basket. All right, they're going to get somebody with the foul here. It's going to be waiting on the call. It's either Bryant or Joffrey. It's going to be Bryant. And I got a little bit of the hand there. So Perez goes to the line for the first time today. No, it's the second time. He had a three-point play in the first half that he only made one of. Take a quick look at what's coming up next here on Billies.Live. Of course, we will have 2 games tomorrow. The first game is Bastrop. That's going to be at noon. And then with Salado at 6 p.m. I'll actually be able to say tonight, and I won't get criticized for it. That'll be tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Green on the left side. 9 a.m. starts are weird, man. Bryan on the right side. Tries to swing it in to Sterling. Knocked loose. Green, nobody near him. Got it. He's been trying to get the 3-ball to fall all game. Finally gets it. Perez looking to respond. Hits it. You can't give that kid any room. You just can't give him room. That's his 5th three-pointer of the night. All from the same area. Wolfgang trying to get it to Sterling. It's going to end up Hidalgo ball. Martinez driving. Layup. No whistle. Perez with the ball. Tries to get it to Warren. Can't hit. Billy's ball. Green with the rebound. Tie ball game, 42-42. It's hard to keep a lead when you got a guy like Perez who can just pull up the 3 just about whenever he wants. And we're going to have, I'm not sure if it's a foul. I believe it is. It is. On number 1, Miguel Martinez. That's his 2nd. Tie ball game, 42-42. Green in the corner. The drive. They're going to get the foul again. I believe this will be Nick Hernandez. Maybe not. They're going to call it against number 20. That's Troy Sanchez. So Green goes to the line. He's 4 for 4 from there so far. Misses the first. This shot could give him a lead if he can hit it. That was almost lane violation from number 1 Martinez there. He does hit it. So Austin Green off to a good start here in the second half. Oh, good steal from Sterling. Not quite a steal. It ends up back in the hands of Martinez. Rainbow pass over to Perez. He drives a little floater and he hits it. He's having a good game. Gerald Perez. Here is Joffrey. Swings it to Wolfgang on the right side. Green trying to get it into Bryant. Ooh, a little floater. Can't hit, just short. I've noticed when Bryant misses, it's typically just short. Anthony Warren's going to get hit with the traveling. And that's going to be a turnover. Number 11 coming back in the game, Rafael Galvan. Checking out is number 21, Anthony Warren. Also coming in is number 4, Julio Perez. Number 20, Troy Sanchez, who just had the traveling, is going to take a break. 44-43. It's been back and forth here in the third quarter. Sterling's got it. Back to Green. Joffrey trying to drive. Spin move. He got a little stuck. Ooh, good pass there to Gage. Can't get it over Hernandez. Sterling tried to get the putback. Doesn't work out. Perez, Hernandez almost blocked. It's a good putback, though, by Rafael Galvan. His first points of the night, 46-43, gives him a 3-point lead. Bryant working against Perez. Joffrey, corner 3, got it. Tie ball game, 46-46. It's a good little move. Ooh, look at the Euro. Can't hit it. He is going to draw the foul. I didn't see the foul because the Euro was so good he created separation, but they called a foul on somebody. It's going to be Sterling. That's his first of the night. Look at this move. Yep, there it is. Got him around almost like the neck, chest area. And he hits the first. So Gerald Perez is having a great game. This would make it 23 points on the night. On the day. On the afternoon. 48-46. I fixed myself. Here's Joffrey. Ooh, there's a lot of contact there. No call, though. Sterling, a little floater, just a little too long. Almost gets his own rebound. And Martinez is going to step out of bounds. That's a turnover. Billy's ball. Should be. It is Billy's ball. Here comes Vargas for the first time in the second half. Cervantes also checking in. That's Tim Cervantes and Jose Vargas. 48-46. Hidalgo holding on to a slim lead here. Just under 3 minutes remain in the third quarter. Sterling in the corner trying to get it to Joffrey, but Joffrey was not there. So Vargas bringing it up. He's done some good things. Here's Julio Perez. Swings it to Gerald Perez. I'm not sure if there's any relation. Ooh, look at the pass to Cervantes. And he just waits and misses the easy shot. 2.5 minutes to go. Billy's coming back. Ooh, good move there from Joffrey. Swings it to Green. Green thinks about it. Gets it to Gage. Trying to drive and shoot over the smaller defender, but can't get it, is Gage Bryant. 48-46. Can't hit. And I believe they're going to get the foul on Sterling, and he does not like that call. So, 48-46, 2 minutes to go. Struggling to score. Not a lot of contact there, but what can you do? Hits the first. First points of the night for Tim Cervantes. Sterling's going to take a break. Yair Hernandez in the game. That's an interesting, he subs Yair for Sterling, and they lose about 6 inches. But I guess it's a defensive substitution. Yair brings a lot of energy. There's a steal for Wolfgang. Gets it to Joffrey. It's 2-on-1. Cannot hit it. Gets his own rebound, and that should be against Vargas. We're waiting on the call. Vargas just put up a shot on the Billy's basket. That was kind of funny. They should have counted that if it had gone in. That is going to go against Julio Perez, his second foul. They were both there. So here is Joffrey. Hits the first. Billies are now in the bonus. That could come to play. Very early in the game to be in the bonus. Langford coming in for Austin. So you got Wolfgang, Yair, Harrison Langford, Joffrey at the charity stripe, and Gage Bryant still in the game. Here's the shot. Got them both. So Joffrey continues his hot game. He's having a good game. Here's Vargas attacking the basket. Tried his own Euro step, rejected by the rim. A little, ooh, that's probably going to go against Wolfgang. That didn't look good. Wolfgang gave him a shove. Vargas hit the ground hard. We're waiting on the call. We're getting away. We don't want to, you can't be showing a replay of an injured player, especially if there's any kind of potential injury. So thankfully the young man seems to be okay. He's already up and moving. He's going to take a break is Vargas. Number 1, Miguel Martinez is going to check in. They are going to hit Wolfgang with the technical. So number 12, Gerald Perez, is going to take his free throws. Came in discussing it. Here's a look at it. Some extracurricular here. Can't do that. Still some discussion happening. I'm curious what the conversation is. Kamen said something to the head referee, and he brought the other two together, so they're discussing something. I'm getting a kick out of watching Gage Bryant try to sneak his way over to the conversation. So here comes 2 free throws from Gerald Pettis. He misses the first. Misses the first. Here's the second. You know, I don't feel like this has been that chippy of a game. That's a moment of chippiness. Misses both. So it's Hidalgo ball. They hold on to a slim 1-point lead as we head into the final couple seconds. Minute and a half of the first quarter. Wolf's going to take a break. Austin Green coming in. Billy's in the bonus. Hidalgo with a chance to go up by 2 possessions if they can find a three-pointer here. That's Pettis. There's a guy that's going to hit the three-pointer. It's him. Good move against Bryant. He's driving, trying to get it to Galvan on the side. Good drive. There's going to be something called against Hidalgo. It's not, I don't believe it's a charge. Let's take a look at it. I'm not sure what was called, but it's Billy's ball. Yair Hernandez was the one that took the contact. So, Billy's ball nonetheless. Galvan takes a break. Cervantes Hernandez comes in for him. Langford has got it on the left side. Yair swings it to Gage, and we have an off-ball foul. I believe it might have been 3 seconds called against the Billies. I believe that's what it was. So Anthony Warren checks in. Anthony Warren checks in for Hidalgo. He's played some good minutes. Just over a minute left in the third quarter. Martinez on the left side. Swings it to Pettis. Just short. Rebounded by Yair Hernandez. Here comes Austin. Swings it to Gage. Gage thinks about the three. Chooses not to. Under a minute to go. Swings it to Brian on the right side. Into Green. Green got it. Big body. I'm bigger than you. 50-49, Billy's lead. Ooh, look at the pass to Warren to Hernandez, but he can't hit it. They're going to get somebody with the foul. I believe it's going to go against Austin Green. Yeah, a little bit of contact, not a lot. I guess enough to draw the foul. It's going to send Nick Hernandez to the line. He's got 4 tonight. He's not shot any free throws yet. He's missed the first. So a reminder, Hidalgo has some size, but their other big guy, Christian Perales, has 4 fouls already. He's already in danger. Nick Hernandez is the other big one. Misses both free throws. Oh, there's a steal for Julio Perez. That should have been a kickball. Did not get it. They kicked off the foot of Julio Perez. That's going to be blocking against Harrison Langford. Waiting on the call. It's called against number 10. Number 10. Yair. Was Yair even in the vicinity? I saw Harrison. Hernandez still can't hit. 0 for 3 from free throw. Here's a look at it. Okay. I guess that's a foul. One for 4. He finally got one to fall, and that'll tie the game at 50. 17 seconds to go in the third quarter. Joffrey bringing it up. Swings it to Yair. 10 seconds. Back to Joffrey. Into Green. Knocked out. Gonna have a battle for the ball. Green's still battling for it, and it goes out of bounds with 0.3 seconds on the clock. What do you do with 0.3 seconds? But as soon as the ball's checked in, you got to shoot it to the basket. You got an alley-oop. This would be a great time to have Nick Schultz. There's a good shot. You got to shoot it right off the bounce, though. I like the thought, but you got to put it right back up is what Kamen is telling his junior, Austin Green. We're tied at 50. It's going to be a good finish. Don't go anywhere here on Billies.Live.
My name is David Smith, Fredericksburg FBO. This business has done now 5 large metal buildings through Donnie Ray. He is honest, enormously competent in the matter of metal buildings. He's been doing metal buildings for 35 years. Service is excellent, the work is reliable, and they're fast. Now, these are the qualities that will come through and deliver value.
Joseph Financial Partners is here for you. Our mission is to partner with our clients on all of their significant financial decisions by providing independent advice, appropriate education, and extraordinary service. We're an experienced group of financial advisors dedicated to helping you understand where you are financially, what you need to do to reach your goals, and how all the pieces work together. Call us today for a no-obligation free consultation and let Joseph Financial Partners be your partner for financial success. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
Today's game coverage is brought to you by Moore Supply Company and the Facets of Fredericksburg, Edward Jones, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics, Tanya Chambers and the Sterling Real Estate Group, and by the Fredericksburg Veterinary Center.
The Billies are tied at 50 with Hidalgo. You wouldn't be seeing this game if you weren't subscribed to Billies.Live. Make sure you hit that subscribe button while you're at it. Hit the notification bell so you can know when these upcoming events are happening. We'll have a couple more games tomorrow here on Billies.Live. You don't want to miss those, especially if they've been anything like the 2 we've seen today. We've seen some great basketball today. So here comes Hidalgo. They got the ball first to start the second half. Miguel Martinez is on the court at the point. Rafael Galvan, Christian Perales is in. Speaking of Perales, he's got his first possession of the fourth quarter. He's going to draw the foul, I believe, probably going to go against Yair Hernandez. Langford, Hernandez, Green, Bryant, and Joffrey on the court. Joffrey, after being fairly quiet this morning, maybe he was waking up, he's got 21 points already going into the fourth quarter, after scoring 7 this morning. Sterling White was the leading scorer this morning with 20. Perales hits the first free throw, giving the Pirates the lead. His first free throws of the night are both good. We'll see how much playing time he gets. He's 1 foul away from being done for the night. He's got 4 already. Bryant working against Martinez. Langford swings it to Yair. Yair out to Gage. Back to Joffrey. Can he hit this? They need it. He has it. 24. Here comes Hidalgo. A little floater from Martinez. No good. Rebounded by Tony Sanchez. Still can't hit. Langford with the rebound. Billy's ball. Billy's lead by 1. 7 to go. Should be another good finish. We had a buzzer beater. Well, a failed buzzer beater this morning. Green swings it to Yair. Back to Green. Good pass from Yair Hernandez. And they're going to get the and one. Austin Green and Yair Hernandez team up for a huge play. $16 points so far for Austin Green, 24 for Jack Joffrey. 4 other Billies have contributed. Scoring has been actually pretty consistent so far for the Billies. Better than I think Kamen was expecting. Misses the and one. Yair keeps it alive. Green gets the second opportunity shot, misses it, but it goes out of bounds off Hidalgo. 3-point lead, looking to make it a 2-possession game with under 7 minutes left in the game. Yair's got it. Swings it to Gage. Tries to get it into Green. He does. That's a great pass and a great shot. 18. 18 for Austin Green. Great pass from Gage Bryant. Here's Miguel Martinez. They're down by 5 now. They're down by 2 possessions. But we know, especially if this guy's on the court, number 12, Gerald Pettis, they can erase that deficit in a hurry. Believe it's going to be called out of bounds on Gerald Pettis. Pettis has had a fantastic night, but there was a mistake for him there. Austin Green driving, going to the basket. Can't hit off the back rim. Tries to bounce that off of Green, but it goes through his legs and to Jack Joffrey for the basket. I can't make this up. He tried to throw that ball off of Austin Green, but it goes through his legs and to Joffrey for the mid-range jumper. 59-52, Billies lead. Look at that, through the legs of Austin Green for the mid-range jumper for Joffrey. That was an incredible shot. Quick reminder of what's coming up next here on Billies.Live. If you're enjoying the basketball action you're seeing today, then make sure you come back tomorrow. Tip-off tomorrow is at noon. We'll start a little bit before that with our broadcast. They're playing Bastrop. And then tomorrow evening, we take on the Salado Eagles. That'll be at 6 p.m. So noon and 6. Make sure your calendar is not full. Come back tomorrow for a little bit more basketball. The 2 games we've had today have both been fantastic nail-biters. Again, the reminder this morning, Burnett got the best of the Billies in a 44-42 down to the wire, last second shot missed by the Billies. Had a chance to win that one, and here they are doing some trick shots with a 59-52 lead. 6 minutes to go over the Hidalgo Pirates, who come into this game at 16-3. 59-52, 7 points separate the 2 teams. Perales trying to drive. He's playing with fire. He's got 4 fouls. Joffrey working against Martinez. Thinks about the 3. Swings it to Tony Sanchez. Gerald Pettis at the top. Close the distance. He's got speed. He's got shots. Little mid-range jumper. Doesn't hit. Rebounded by Yair Hernandez. It's going to be a jump ball as Rafael Galvan gets in there. It's going to be Billy's ball. So here comes Nick Hernandez coming back in the game for Christian Perales. Nick Hernandez has had a good game. He's got 5 points, a couple rebounds, big presence. Here come the Billies. Working against that full court press. Miguel Martinez with the steal. And he comes up short on the layup. That should have been 2 points for Hidalgo, but they miss it. There's another steal. Gerald Pettis. He converts. 59-54, full court press starting to cause some issues for the Billies. They find a way around it. Austin swings it out. Langford drives, misses, tries to get his own rebound, somehow keeps it alive. Now Joffrey's on the ground, and it's going to be another jump ball. And I think we've got a Fredericksburg timeout. So under 5 minutes to go. Kamen's telling his boys, hey, calm down. We're going to take a quick break here on Billies.Live. Don't go anywhere. It should be a good finish.
At the Real Estate Advisory Team, we know the Texas Hill Country, and we know Texas Hill Country Real Estate.
With the Real Estate Advisory Team, you'll have a team of experienced local professionals who value honesty and integrity and work tirelessly to help you achieve your real estate goals.
Give us a call or stop by today. We would be honored to help turn your Texas Hill Country dream into a reality. Go Billies.
59-54 is our score here. Billies holding on to a 5-point lead over the Hidalgo Pirates in their second game of the Chicken Express Extravaganza. The 4th game of the tournament. We got Gage Bryant to throw it in. Trying to get it to Jack Joffrey. Number 20, Tony Sanchez, gets a hand on it, knocks it out of bounds. Going to stay Billy's ball. 4:55 to go, as you can see on our Edward Jones scoreboard. Thanks again to Edward Jones, our title sponsor for tonight. Can't do what we do without him. Sterling Real Estate Group has the replays tonight. If you've seen any replays, it's been thanks to Sterling Real Estate Group. So Billy's try to hold on to a lead here. Yair swings it. A lot of contact. The foul is going to go against Hidalgo. Did not have his feet set. Let's get a look at it thanks to our Sterling Real Estate Group replay. Joffrey trying to be aggressive. Oh, sure looked like he had his feet set to me. Does not get the charging foul. 59-54, 4.5 minutes to go. Here comes Anthony Warren checking in for Rafael Galvan, who has fouled out of the game. Did not realize he was at that many. I knew Christian Perales was in danger. So Rafael Galvan is done. And that's a big man, one of their three. They've got a couple. Joffrey got it. That's a big shot. He's got 5 3-pointers tonight. 27 points for the senior. Here's Perez trying to take a three of his own. Off to the left and missed it. Rebounded by Joffrey. 62-54 now. Billy's have an 8-point lead as we head into the final 4 minutes. Here's Gage Bryant. Swings it back to Joffrey. Thinks about another one. And that should be a foul on Miguel Martinez. Number 1, Miguel Martinez, who's had a pretty good game tonight, but he's going to have to take a foul there. I believe that's his 4th. So Anthony Warren's going to check in for him. Hidalgo's starting to get in some foul trouble here down the stretch. There's Joffrey, got 27 points after a 21-point performance against Blanco 3 games ago. Having another good game tonight. Green for 3, misses it off to the left. And it's going to be Hidalgo ball. Foul on Gage Bryant. 62-54, 8-point lead. We're under 4 minutes remaining here on Billies.Live. Hidalgo trying to fight their way back in. I guess they're saying he pushed off of Jose Vargas. I'm not sure. Christian Perales from the corner cannot hit. Corner shot there doesn't hit. Billy's trying to keep it alive. Vargas ends up with it. There should be a steal. Back to Perez. Now to Tony Sanchez, who puts up the 3. Can't hit. Rebounded by Perales. Still Hidalgo ball. He's driving, loses the ball, runs over Austin Green, picks up the ball, and makes the bucket. I am not sure what that was about, but he made the shot. 62-56. Stolen by Vargas. 6-point lead. Swings it to Perez. Trying to find a shot, working against Yair Hernandez. Got to close that distance. Tried the step back. Green was there. Ball's bouncing around. Who's going to end up with it? It's going to be a jump ball between Yair and Nick Hernandez. Waiting to see whose ball it will be. I believe it'll be Hidalgo, but they'll take a break. Here's a good look at the jump ball here, thanks to our Sterling Real Estate Group replay. Coming down to the wire here. 6 points separate these two teams. We'll be right back on Billies.Live.
Strayer & Olfers has the latest parts and products at the best prices, including tires for passenger vehicles and agricultural equipment from Michelin, BF Goodrich, Goodyear, and other trusted brands. They have a complete line of petroleum products, including non-ethanol fuel for automotive repairs, trailers, Kawasaki equipment, and so much more. Visit Strayer & Olfers, 509 South Adams Street in Fredericksburg, or call 830-997-4382.
Coming down to the wire just like it did this morning, 62-56. This time it's the Billies holding on to the lead. Coach Kamen, as you can see, is having a discussion with the referee about that possession just a minute ago. Christian Perales was the culprit, I guess. Ended up being no foul. He ended up scoring a point that cut it from an 8-point deficit to a 6. So Hidalgo trying to fight their way back into this. Billies, oh, here it is, Perales. Can't get it. Rebounded by Gage Bryant going back the other way. What will the Billies do? What's the strategy going to be late? You know Hidalgo's going to get more aggressive. They're going to hit number 12, Gerald Perez, with the foul. His second. Not in bonus yet. Anthony Warren coming in. And Julio Perez coming in. Jose Vargas going to take a break. Joffrey just tripped over Yair. Thankfully, Yair had the wherewithal to go get that ball. That could have been bad. Could have been easy points. So Austin Green's got it at the top, working against Vargas, swings it to Harry. Now to Gage Bryan on the right side. Tries to get it to Green. Green, tried to get it to Yair in the paint. He was wide open, but it bounced off of the leg of Fernandez. That's going to be a charging foul against number 4, Julio Perez. Another one, you're never going to guess who's the one taking it. I bet you can't get it right. Austin Green. I think that's his 6th one today. And now the Billies are in the bonus. Just over 2 minutes remaining. Trying to get the ball to Joffrey. They do. He drives. Can't hit. Little too long. Here comes Perez in the Hidalgo Pirates. Perez loses it. Recovers. Swings it out to Sanchez. Mid-range jumper. Can't hit. Off the back iron. 2 minutes to go. Billy's trying to hold on to the win. Green working against Sanchez. Swings it to Yair. Back to Green. Mid-range jumper. Too long. Rebounded by Hidalgo. Stolen by Yair. Timeout, Fredericksburg. You could probably hear Kamen yelling, "Why are we shooting the ball? We're trying to hold on to a 6-point lead." We'll see if they're successful after we come back from this break here on Billies.Live.
Hi, my name is Anders Ecker, and we want to invite you and your furry friends to visit Fredericksburg Veterinary Center. Our mission is to create a comfortable environment where we treat your animals as if they were our own. Everyone has been working hard to design a new building with more space to provide the best care to all of our animal friends. We love our clients, patients, and especially our Battling Billies. So come see Dr. Neil Eckert, Dr. Morgan Donsbach, and Dr. Lana Bush for all of your veterinary needs. Billy Pride Uber Alice.
We're back to the action here, under 2 minutes to go. Billy's trying to hold on to the lead here. Kamen specifically was yelling at them, "Why are we shooting the ball?" a couple minutes ago, and now they've decided to stop shooting the ball. It's funny how that happens. There's a steal for Hidalgo. He's tripped up, though. Yair comes back up with it. Under 2 minutes to go. Green trying to stay alive. Hidalgo just trying to get the ball. Billy's playing some keep away. That should go against Julio Perez. That foul should be on Julio Perez, and the Billies will go to the line. They're in the bonus. Another reason why Kamen was shouting at them as you get a good look at the foul from Julio Perez in the Sterling Real Estate Group replay. Why are we shooting the ball? You're up by 6, under 2 minutes, and you got the bonus. Joffrey, if you're keeping track, he's at 28 now. He's 2 points away from a 30-point game. I don't know if he's scored 30 before. I have not seen him score 30. Be a good question for Coach Kamen. Here's the second. Got them both. 8-point lead now. Just over a minute remaining. Tony Sanchez driving. Can't hit. No whistle. Joffrey with the rebound. They're going to try to trap him. Gets it to Austin Green. Billy's working down the court against that full court press, trying to just run out the clock. It's 56 seconds. Tony Sanchez gets a piece of it. Newsel jumps on it. And Billy's take the timeout. to keep themselves. Tim Kamen ends up on the floor. We'll take a quick break here on Billies.Live.
Ooh, man. You're playing like a new player since your hip surgery.
I'm telling you, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine has changed my life. I lived with the pain of that old football injury for years. Never thought I'd walk right again. They did this minimally invasive procedure thing. Really sped up my recovery, faster than I ever imagined.
Man, I've been struggling with this old tennis elbow for years. I wonder if they could help me out.
Absolutely. They work wonders.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game of life.
Why do they doubt the kid? I'm about to prove them all wrong again. I got a low tolerance, cause they don't even know what the problem is. It's me. You waiting on the boy to fail, then hold your breath and face your death. Cause you play a roulette with each
8-point lead for the Billies. We were kind of teasing Coach Kamen there. He's pleading with his Billies to stay on their knee, to stay off their knees, hold on to the ball, trying to run the clock out here. Earlier, he's telling them, stop shooting the ball. We got a 2-point, we got a 6-point lead under 2 minutes to go. It's funny stuff. Some good stuff from Coach Kamen and the Billies as they try to hold on to a win over a very good Hidalgo basketball team. Remind you, they came into this game 16-3. Good pass there from Bryant to Joffrey. The intentional foul from Miguel Martinez to send him to the line. We're at 50 seconds to go. 50 seconds to go. 49.7 to be exact, as you can see on our Edward Jones scoreboard. Joffrey back to the free throw line. He needs 2 to reach the 30 mark. He's at 28 right now. 28-point performance for Jack Joffrey. Jose Vargas coming in for Miguel Martinez, who's at, no, Martinez will stay in. Tony Sanchez will come out. Both Perales and Martinez at 4 fouls. Joffrey hits the second, 29. He's 1 away from 30 points on the night. Newsel steps out, Sterling White in the game. Green, Bryant, Yair, Joffrey with him. Under 50 seconds. Martinez attacking the basket. Little floater, can't hit. Green with the rebound. Gets it to Joffrey. He's driving the court. Sterling with the easy basket. That makes it an 11-point lead. Gotta imagine that about does it as Perez puts up another 3. He's got 6 of those tonight. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. 67-59 now. 15 seconds left. Trying to trap him. I believe we're going to get a Fredericksburg timeout. We'll take a quick one with him here on Billies.Live.
Hello friends, this is Shane Franson from The Inside Story. Have you ever thought about retiling a bathroom but don't know which tile to pick? Come see us. Have you ever wanted to paint but you don't have an eye for paint colors? Come see us. Are you tired of that sun coming through the windows when your favorite Bal and Billy team is on TV? Come see us for that as well. Do you want a beautiful wood floor but aren't sure which is the right one? Come by The Inside Story and let us make your house a home. The Inside Story, proud sponsors of the Bal and Billies. Go Goats!
Billy's holding on to a slim 8-point lead here. It feels slimmer than it is, I think. 12 seconds remaining, trying to close out a win over the Hidalgo Pirates. It's a big win for the Billies. Hidalgo's a good team. They're coming in 16-3. Hopefully, if Billies can close it out, about to be 16-4. Billies at 10-7. They fell to Burnett this morning, so this would be a big win for them. Only scored 42 this morning, on the brink of 70. As we close out this one. 8 seconds. Up. Jose Vargas ends up with the ball for Hidalgo. Knocked away by Sterling White. It'll remain Pirates ball. 2.4 seconds to go. 67-59. We'll see what the final is here after these next couple seconds of basketball. Martinez to toss it in for Hidalgo. This is their first game of the tournament, so they're going to start their tournament with a loss. And the three from Perez is no good. Our final is Billies 67, Hidalgo 59. I'm going to try to get a hold of Coach Tim Kamen, and we'll hopefully have a couple words with him here on the postgame show on Billies.Live.
If your project is a new barn dominium or any type of metal building, Diamond W Specialties can take care of you through the entire build. Diamond W also offers clearing, pad side work, concrete foundations, and they specialize in spray foam insulation. With over 22 years worth of satisfied customers throughout the Hill Country, Diamond W is the right choice. Contact them for a free estimate at 830-998-7377 or DiamondWSpecialties.com. Diamond W Specialties, a cut above the rest.
Arrowhead Bank is celebrating 100 years of serving the Hill Country. Their goal is to greet you by name when you walk in the door and provide you the banking help you need today. You're guaranteed to speak to someone you know when you pick up the phone. Arrowhead Bank wants to thank all the employees of Fredericksburg ISD. Good luck to the Batlin Billies in all activities this school year. Arrowhead Bank, 502 South Adams, 830-990-9300. Check them out online, arrowheadbanktexas.com.
Creek Street Dental utilizes the latest technologies in dental care. Dr. McBride has been specially trained to offer the Hill Country sedation dentistry. Anxious patients can sleep through oral surgery in a private room with family nearby. Their CBCT machine provides near-silent imaging, making possible the most painless and effective treatments. iTero technology allows virtual manipulation and modeling, so no more gagging on impression trays. Call 830-990-1178 for the best in your family's dental health today.
We're here with Coach Tim Kamen after a 67-59 win over the Hidalgo Pirates. Coach, how you feeling about that one?
Well, anytime you can get a victory, you feel good. We're playing hard. We do some things though during the game that kind of rough on the ticker. But I was proud of our kids. Lost a tough one this morning. Had a chance to win it with a shot. But I was proud how we came back and we played and fought hard. We kind of were down for a little while, but we still got to learn to take care of the ball down the stretch.
So I want to ask you, you mentioned this morning y'all only scored 42, came up just short, popped off 67 here. What do you feel like was the difference offensively?
Well, the difference really was tempo. They're going to push the ball. They're going to jump. They kind of push it at the basket. We did a good job. Jack did a good job of attacking the basket, got some good looks. That really offensively is where we need to continue to improve, and because I think our defense is really, this morning we gave up 44 points, and when that happens, you're going to have a chance to win. You just got to score, and we have a hard time scoring a lot of the time. So it was nice to put more points on the board. What it does, it alleviates some pressure there defensively. But, I tell you what, Jack played well for us, but I thought Yair made some great defensive plays. I mean, I thought we turned the ball over at half court, and they had uncontested layups, and all of a sudden Yair's in the mix knocking it away. So, I mean, those plays were big, just as, those defensive plays are just as important as the offensive plays.
We got a kick out of you on the broadcast near the end. Y'all are trying to hold on to the lead, and I don't know what happened. Newsland's up on the floor, and you're on your knees. What is your message there?
Well, we were doing things that we didn't need to do. We were the ones that were getting in a hurry. They're trying to fight the clock. They're trying to get the ball, and we're just trying to play hot potato with it. And we made some poor decisions, down the stretch. And I just was begging. Austin, I said, Austin, please, for the sake, you're killing me, so, sometimes it's, there's so much pressure going on, you got to do some things to alleviate for that kid, and so when I'm on the ground rolling and doing that and crawling towards him, he's got a smile on his face, so that tells me he's not worried about what had just happened, because a lot of times, kids worry about what just happened, and instead of what needs to happen. So I tried to get a smile on his face, to forget about, and just get back focused to what we need to do.
So look into tomorrow. We got both games tomorrow. Bastrop and Salado, two good teams. What do y'all got to do to keep winning?
Yeah, well, I mean, we've got to continue to always, handle the ball, make good decisions. Then it's just about hitting shots. I really feel good. I think our kids are doing some things offensively where we're getting the shots we want. We're just not knocking them down. So in that regards, I'm kind of happy how we've been executing. But it's just a matter of knocking them down. And then we're going to have to continue to play defense and work hard. That's our staple. Defense wins championships. And so if we can do that, both of those are going to be two tough tests in Bastrop and Salado.
Absolutely. Well, Coach,
thank you.
Thanks for joining us.
Appreciate it.
Congrats on the big win.
All right.
So Billies get the win, 67-59. Again, we have two games tomorrow. Bastrop at noon, Salado at 6. You don't want to miss it. We'll be back tomorrow. Have a good evening.